Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Keith, go ahead.
The camera wasn't ready. Adam, congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
First
Thank
thing I
you.
want to ask you, grade your performance tonight.
I'll go like a B, because my jiu-jitsu was A. My jiu-jitsu was on point. My wrestling felt really strong. My striking was a little hesitant, but like I was talking to my coach Mao, it's a mixture. It's me being a little hesitant, but it's also me just having a ton of respect for Georgie. I knew Georgie was ready to come in, have a firefight. He was ready to, wait for me to make any sort of opening, any sort of mistake, and really, try to make it a dogfight, which is the opposite of the fight I wanted to have tonight. So let's go B+. I changed it. It's strong B+.
I think you're being a little hard on yourself because on the feet I thought it was pretty even, but like you said, your wrestling was really the big advantage. You went to the wrestling. Is that something you expected to do, or did it just happen in the moment?
Yeah, I grew up wrestling. My first love, besides wrestling, was jiu-jitsu with Coach Raul Castillo. So, wrestling and jiu-jitsu is always going to be my base. That's always going to be where I live and thrive. I've been putting so much work in on my striking with Coach Kieran Fitzgibbons over at CSA, with Coach Mao over at CSA, testing on my striking with all my boys at AKA. So I feel confident in my striking, and it's getting more and more confident as every fight goes on. I had this layoff. I had some questions about the health of my body going into this thing. I was a little bit, shell-shook from my last fight with Sydney, where I'd go out and within the first exchange, I tore my knee, which required surgery later on. So I was a little bit, a little ring rust was taking effect, sure. But, it's not me making excuses or saying anything why I didn't strike with the guy. I wasn't going to strike with him. He's a freaking dog, he brings the power. So it's always going to be wrestling. It was always going to be jiu-jitsu. But I would like to showcase that sometime real soon.
Sure. You've had some really great moments in MMA. You've had some down moments.
Sure.
Talk to me about how a win like this can kind of propel you so we see a lot more of those good moments.
Yeah, man. It's just like getting back in the habit, Like one thing Raul's always told me is you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable, right? And it's been a long time since I've been uncomfortable, since I've been in that cage, and felt that pressure and that anticipation. Man, it felt good to be back in front of a crowd, to look out of those curtains before the fight started, and to see thousands of people looking and cheering and screaming. I haven't heard some USA chants, which I never really hear, and I'm a fan of that. I love that. No offense to any other country, of course, but I'm proud of where I'm from. So it's just it's everything, man. It's getting back in the cage, shaking it up. I'm ready to get back in there again. Let's go. If I feel pretty good right now. We'll see how the night goes. I would love to be back in that cage when we're fighting at home in San Jose coming up here in April.
And last question for me. You talk about you say you want to be right back in here.
Yeah.
Well, who do you want to be across the cage from you?
Oh man, top 5. I don't care. There's a lot of good guys in my division right now, but there's no one better than me. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey Adam, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
So tell me about the preparations for this fight. Like you did say, you did have a layoff. When you got this fight offered and signed, what was the physical preparation against Karakhanyan?
Yeah, I mean, it's been going on for a while. About half a year now with Georgie. I got offered the fight with Georgie. I can't even keep months straight anymore, but a little while back, right after I got healthy off my knee surgery, I accepted that fight. I was looking forward to that fight. I ended up separating my shoulder. I was getting back into the rhythm. I was about to fight Saul Rogers. I ended up getting COVID and splitting my face open, if you can still see that beautiful scar right there. So this fight was just, honestly, it was get in the best shape I possibly can, but stay healthy. Get in that cage. I need to get paid. I need to get back in that win column. And so, that's really what it came down to, is just physical preparation along with all the game planning strategy and stuff like that.
Also curious to know the mental preparation. Did you have any specific mental preparation? Because like you said, you had a layoff, you're battling COVID, your knee surgery. Just curious to know, did you do anything of that aspect of the game?
How to put it, not like a smart ass, but that's what I've been doing the past 33 years. It's all mental preparation. This is a crazy, crazy sport that we're in, that we live and breathe. And walking out into that arena is something that you have to visualize. You have to prepare yourself for. You have to be ready for it, or you're going to be lost in the moment. And specifically, my coach Mao said some really good things to me that was really kind of keeping me in that moment. So really just kind of reflecting and pulling from the energy of past fights, thinking about that and putting that energy forward to this fight is kind of how I approached it.
Congrats on the win, Adam. Thanks for
Hey,
the time.
thanks, you guys.